Hey folks, just coming off a hike, and I knew I'd forgotten something. Today is Malcolm X's birthday, May 19th, and I want to wish a happy birthday to one of the greatest American revolutionaries of the 20th century, probably the greatest, and a tremendous figure. And I remember in the early days, I was not too keen on reading about Malcolm X. A guy calls you a devil, and you this, that, and the other, and all of his nationalist stuff. But I think we have to understand why that happens. And when I think of it, if you think of it, I believe his parents were killed by the Klan in front of him. I'm not sure. I mean, it would seem a natural thing that he would take a nationalist position. It's a nationalist position given the situation in the United States. And what a difference it would have been if he'd have had somewhere else to go. I mean, the Muslims, the religion, is no help at all to working class people, particularly certain branches of it like that. But they gave him a theoretical grounding, and this is the way I see it, and some sort of theoretical explanation for the horrors around him. And so he was attracted to it. And my view is that if the organised labour, if the organisations of white workers that were dominated by white workers, he was born in 1925, appealed to him and showed him a different way forward, he would have taken it. And if you look at him in the end of his life, he'd gone from, the nationalist and black nationalist stuff, talking about, he met the Algerian ambassador in Africa, who asked him about black nationalism. And he told him, and the Algerian said, well, where am I? I'm an African, and by all appearances, I'm white. And so he met revolutionaries in Africa, and he met socialists, he met Marxists, and he discussed with them. And look at the change in this man over 20 years. That he was clearly, if you look at it, drawing socialist conclusions toward the end of his life. He wasn't a threat when he was a nationalist and attacking all whites and everything else. He wasn't a threat then. But then he said towards the end of his life there, he said that there will be a revolution, but it won't be based on the skin color, but on the oppressed versus the oppressor. So he had become, and he had moved toward the trade unions a little as well. And Martin Luther King drew socialist conclusions. People draw conclusions in this world, mine one of them. And so he lost his life. And so anyway, I just wanted to wish him a happy birthday, and young white guys, I'm not talking about the types that white liberals that feel guilty and there's a certain element in them, but white working class people, guys, read Malcolm X's last speeches, read how he developed into what he was. And anyway, I'll leave it at that. It's getting on too long. So happy birthday, Malcolm X. He would have been 101 today.